brother. Then, two things. One, talk to Mom today. She says hello. And asked me to ask you if you voted. I did. And two, I would never trade Tyler my Articuno. Happy election day, brother. I do hope you did vote. My original plan today was to make a video explaining how important voting was and how it was a massive responsibility and how everyone should go do it. But then I realized that by the time this video is uploaded, chances are most of the polls will be closed, and by now you had to have just been beaten over the head with it. But that's all I'm gonna say, Ben, because I realized that a lot of the people watching us might not even be old enough to vote. So I decided what I was gonna do for today's video was come up for stuff for people to vote on. And I've got some very important topics. So I've got 8 things to vote on. I will list them all in the description, number yours accordingly, and vote down in the comments. Question 1, Pokemon. Yeah, it just got real. Of the 3 original legendary birds, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres, which is your favorite? I'm not gonna give away my answer or anything. Number 2, coffee versus energy drinks. Which do you prefer? On the one hand, how can you say no to coffee? It's just so warm and wonderful smelling in the morning. But on the other hand, what are you supposed to drink when you're pulling a 24/7 Halo 4 marathon? I don't know, not coffee, I know that. Number 3, who wins in a fight? Iron Man or Batman? I would love to see a very serious debate about this down in the towel section. I mean, right away you have to think Iron Man, right? I mean, he's got like laser targeting and bullets, and Batman doesn't use guns. Shooting someone with laser targeting is not the same as throwing something with your arm. But then I remember that line of the Avengers where Captain America asked Tony Stark, "What are you without the suit?" And he says, "Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist." Oh. So you're Bruce Wayne. But Batman is always outmatched. That's what makes him so great, that he finds a way. So I don't know. Number 4, who would you rather have defending you? Katniss or Hermione? And this is not a hotness question because I've gone back and forth 3 times since I asked it. Yeah, Hermione has magic. There's no doubt that that's very useful. But Katniss is a hunter. She's attacking the unprepared. But Hermione would never be unprepared. But Katniss wins against 23 other people who are trying to kill her. But Hermione's the cleverest witch of her age. But Katniss is a killer. Hermione's no good in a high pressure situation. Number 5, who would win in a fight between Darth Vader and Yoda? I mean, you have Yoda on the Jedi Council keeping peace in the entire galaxy. Enter Darth, done. But then Yoda trains Luke, who eventually defeats Darth. But Yoda also lost in the fight to the Emperor, who Darth eventually defeats. And Darth seems a little bit sluggish in that suit, whereas Yoda is jumping all over the place. But do we ever see Yoda defeat a big villain? I don't know, he even loses to Count Dooku just because he threatens to kill Anakin and Ben. It's a thinker. Number 6, a little bit more of an open-ended question. If you were stuck on a desert island with 1 season of 1 television show, what would it be? For me, hands down, Heroes Season 1. That for me is TV gold. I watched the entire first season of Heroes in like a day. I mean, Sylar vs. Peter was one of the greatest matchups ever because essentially you had 2 people with the same power, but the way that they did it was completely different and indicative of their personalities. Just Number 7. Now hopefully this is the easiest question on here, but I have to ask it because who knows? These are the kind of things we need to know about our audience. Are you on Team Grizzly Eagle Shark or Team Giraffelant? Grizzly Eagle Sharks on the one hand, basically no known physical threat, but then there's the Giraffelants, known for their cunning and trickery. Their evil knows no bounds. Also, if anyone wants to submit a drawing of a Grizzly Eagle Shark or Giraffelant, please do so on our Facebook page and we will feature you on this channel. And my last selection question for everyone is just a write-in. What do you want to hear us talk about or just give our thoughts on? Let us know down in the towel section below. I'm going to go watch election coverage and I will see you in another life, brother.